of Super Reaction Bros. I'm Kristen.
I'm Christopher.
And on today's episode, we are taking a look at the official trailer for yet the second Shaft reboot movie, starring, of course, we'll talk about it, but it is a continuation of the last movie, as well as the original series itself, where it's following the next member of the Shaft family. So in this case,
go ahead. Sorry.
In this case, Samuel Jackson's son, who in this is an FBI agent, pretty much.
No, Shaft's the FBI agent. Because remember, at the end of the last one, remember, he was leaving. Shaft himself, Samuel Jackson character.
I'm talking about his Samuel Jackson's John Shaft, his son is FBI. He works for their was it cyber analysis group? Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, I already know. Yeah, that's what I was going to get to.
The way it ended last time, because I know when it ended last time, pretty much he was opening up. He was going to private.
Like his father did, played by the original Richard Roundtree, the original Shaft.
Yeah.
This continues in the same universe, though. So in this case, for those who don't know, Shaft is a very well-known TV show from back in the 70s about a man named John Shaft.
If you don't know, you've already been living under a rock right now.
Who is a more or less a private investigator who takes the law into his own hands after, cops can't really... It's kind of like vigilantism in a way, where it's the cops, in what I mean is like the cops aren't doing...
He's a private detective that's willing to do whatever it takes to get the case not only cleared up, but answered pretty much. Try to get this taken care of. That's what it is.
Then when we saw for the Samuel Jackson one is that his son tried to be a cop, but then the justice screwed him over, so he followed in his father's footsteps.
Was it his father or was it his uncle? That's the thing. I thought it was more of his uncle.
I think it was his uncle.
I think the original Shaft was his uncle. He played his uncle.
Yeah,
if I'm correct, he played his uncle pretty much.
Yeah, uncle.
Yeah, he played it. It wasn't his father, it was his uncle pretty much.
He followed in his uncle's footsteps and decided to take the law into his own hands. We are here now where his son, John Shaft Jr., is now part of the FBI, and of course, Samuel Jackson, as well as Uncle Shaft, are...
Uncle Shaft, Little Shaft, and Main Shaft.
Are too keen on, of course, him working for law enforcement, because, they've experienced themselves personally.
Yeah, about how everything works.
But he has to come to him for help after his friend gets murdered, pretty much.
So...
go
ahead.
And it's being directed by Tim Story, the guy who worked on the first two Barbershop movies, as well as being co-written by somebody who's written for Blackish.
So you got a lot of good people working on this. So let's just dive right into this, and because we've been talking our ears off pretty much left and right about Shaft. So here we go for the official trailer for Shaft. It's weird because now I get the reference of the first movie. Yeah. So here we go.
Hi, I'm looking for Shaft.
Oh, she's not wearing.
Who's asking? John Shaft Jr. Your son. My son. Junior?
Junior?
You know they say that cat Shaft is a bad mother.
Cute.
He's like James Bond. That dude was real. He'd think it was me.
Yeah.
If you don't pursue this investigation, I'm gonna have to babysit your ass. Damn! Oh, look at here! How long's it been?
Never long enough. Lady Syphilis, Madam Chlamydia.
Oh!
That's Junior's mom. She's a little bitter.
That's Junior's mom.
Please tell me that you did not get our son involved in your bullshit.
No.
You picked up a bat.
You can't beat up a woman.
Why not?
Because she's a woman. That's like misogynistic.
You want being misogynistic? I ain't mentioned her gender.
Okay.
I'm an equal opportunity ass.
I'm an equal opportunity ass whooper.
Violent people in Harlem?
There's so many violent people in Harlem. Oh my god!
Sash, you okay? Yeah.
Yeah, she's got turned on.
Boy, back in the day, we didn't need guns. All we needed was our bare knuckles.
Damn, Grandpa.
Well, you can't be too prepared.
Yeah!
Let me get mine. knife on? Oh, hell no, I shot him.
Hell no, shut up. What's up? They're like, what the fuck? What's up?
Oh!
What are you doing? The glass didn't break. Get in here, JJ, come on.
JJ. Get in here, JJ! Can you dig it? Oh my god, this is too funny.
It's one of those where essentially a guy's more of a lighter tone millennial kind of kid learning how to actually be a man, pretty much.
In a way, it's like how to be, they made a man, but how to be pretty much one badass dude, pretty much. You know,
yeah,
like,
I mean, when your great uncle and your own father are the most notorious, badasses in all of Harlem, pretty much. In all New York, pretty much.
Now, it sounds like he said grandson, so now I don't know what the hell's going on.
No, it's his son.
No, I'm talking about the older John Shaft, because he mentioned something about grandson.
It's more like a
familial.
It's more like a they're not really not really related, but he still calls him a father kind of thing. You know, he's technically his uncle, but he feels more like a actual father figure,
like a grandfather figure for.
Yeah, exactly. That's
okay.
It's still uncle technically.
Yeah,
but,
yeah. Yeah,
but yeah, for the most part, it looks fun.
It looks like they're lightening the tone a little bit from the last one, pretty much big time. They're lightening the tone up a little bit.
Yeah, because I like the Samuel Jackson. I thought Samuel Jackson was pretty.
Oh yeah, that was good.
And don't forget, Christian Bale was like the villain in that too.
Yeah,
it was one of the villains.
It was one of the villains. You sit back going, golly, look where he's come at this point, pretty much in his acting career.
Yeah, but for the most part, this looks good. I remember here where wasn't this originally supposed to be coming straight to Netflix?
They were originally. I think it was supposed to be coming straight to Netflix. No, they had the idea of doing a TV series that got canned.
Yeah.
So then they decided, okay, let's do a movie, and that's where they're like, okay, Netflix was interested in doing it, but I'm guessing it's getting a lot more buzz to where it's like, you know what, let's release it in theaters. So that's what it sounds like it's going on now. Yeah. It's like they're finally, it's been getting so much positive feedback from the trailer itself. They're like, we want to release in actual theaters.
I do a little bit for like, we used to do fists in it. Wow, Grandpa, you have a lot of good.
Like, you never be too
careful.
Well, I mean, come on.
I was like, wait, did you start using a knife? No, I just took it for the guy I shot.
And he's like, no, I just shot the guy. That's all.
Yeah,
and then the window scene, pretty much.
What are you doing? That's the biggest takeaway is that it does feel like it's one of those. It's a millennial learning the ropes from the older generation.
It's like the future, pretty much learning the old trades, pretty much. Of
like,
what really makes.
That was extremely obvious when he's like, "Look, I'm an equal opportunity ass whooper. I did not bring up her gender at all."
I like it too. It's like you don't beat up a woman. It's like, what the heck are you talking about here? And then he gets hit. And it's like, why is everybody so violent in Harlem? You know, it's like what the fuck?
There was that, and even like the cheesy moment where he sees his name on the bullet. You know,
yeah,
that was a bit much.
Well, no, it's the bullet, the name on the bullet, but also just the girl looking at him going, "Damn, he's hot." You know, it's like she's getting turned on for this brief little moment, and it's like we go back to him being like, "Hey, what's up? What's happening?" You know, because he's having this serious moment.
Yeah,
but it looks like it's gonna be a fun family ride in this way. That's what it is. I'm not too much family. You know what I mean, though.
I feel like most is getting a PG-13 rating.
It's gonna get a PG-13. We all know that pretty much. But what I mean by that is that it's like we're still gonna get the whole investigative part of it. You know, what really made Shaft, but we're still gonna get that family dynamic to it, pretty much, where it's like just them trying to click together. You know, trying to teach the trade. You know what it takes to be a really good cop, or at least a really good person to help people in a way.
But before all, it looks fun for the most part. I wouldn't mind checking out myself. Like I said, I never really watched the original show. I watched the Samuel Jackson movie, and I really enjoyed the Samuel Jackson movie.
You know enough about even the original show just to know what's going on, who these characters are, and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Yeah, so other than that, if you're new to the channel, you hit the like button. If you want to talk to us more about stuff like this, comment down below. If you want to share us around, share it around. And I feel like it's just a little bit more than anybody else when it comes to talking about reboots like this. Soft reboots like this. It's kind of in the between. Hit the subscribe button down below and hit that bell icon as well.
Let us know what you guys enjoyed about this trailer. Did you have fun with it? Did you have a blast with us? Just laughing our butts off at these funny scenes. Do you think it's still capturing what Shaft is, or do you think they're trying to go with a different route and you're not liking it or anything like that? Love to hear you guys' thoughts and comments down below. But then what you thought of our reaction overall. But most importantly, thank you for watching.
So until next time, I'm Christopher.
I'm Christopher.
And this has been a very shaft-filled episode of SRB.
See.
Later.
Hey guys, thanks for watching.
If you want to check out our previous reactions,
As well as our other shows.
click the playlist down below.
And if you want to check us out in the social universe,
You can check us out on Twitter
as well as Stardust.
at Super React Bros.